Hello folks, what's up? Welcome back to World of Tanks. In today's episode we are about to play again in a platoon with our friend here, Jack Hererr, and we have support from artillery from our new friend who's going to play today with us. First two rounds we're playing with tier 5s, after that we're playing with the tier 6 tanks. The problem is going to be with the AMX 12T, which one of our followers asked, so for sure we're going to use that suggestion and to make some dreams come true, I hope. I had a couple of rounds before this one started with the AMX 12T, which is actually one of the best tier 6 light tanks for, I don't know, for missions, also not that bad, for farming damage, for spotting. Tank is one hell of a enjoyer. So that's why people are, I think, playing really often with that vehicle. So what we are going to so we dodged the shot from KV-1S here, who's shooting, I would say, with the, if I would be able to track him, that would be pretty damn awesome. So 45 damage from high explosive round. It would be really useful if this person would go back without dying. Well, you remember well that in our last video of Platoon, me and Jack Hererr also played with this map, with his Churchill tier 5 heavy tank and my KV-1, and that didn't end that well. Right now I'm asking myself how smart it's going to be for me to push. You're dead right now. I just need to move back a little bit. Can I claim that kill? No. Which actually maybe wasn't the right choice. From my side, moving in front and receiving some damaging shots from people here, and that's why we're doing what we're doing right now. Ah, come on, I'm missing these two shots like No. Artillery is killing my ass, and I really need to move a little bit from this VK, just because I don't want to receive shot who's going in his direction. You saw that we have artillery somewhere over there also, in that direction, from that direction actually, who's shooting at us, so maybe we will be able to punish that person, but I don't really think that's, yeah, he moved. So immediately going here in their base, in thinking that we can maybe deal one of or maybe two damaging shots more. But let me tell you, realistically, I'm not that. Yeah, I'm not that opportunistic when it's about dealing some more damaging shots to enemy targets, because no, we can't see him, unfortunately. And really interesting. Yeah, where's that guy? So this is it, 15 to 3 farming simulator, a little bit less than 2k damage and 2 kills in that this first game we actually played today in our platoon. So not that bad, right? I would say that not that bad. I hope that next game is going to be only in tier 5, with tier 5 and against tier 5 tanks, because in that case of scenario we would be able to dominate them a little bit better and a little bit more than we actually did it right now. Let's just check our post battle stats and let's see how our teammates did their job. So not that bad. We did our job as a team. So yeah, still Wall and Spartans, because I don't know, I didn't pay attention, but I think that I finished my journey with I don't know, just a couple of hit points. So yeah, I'm ready for one more game like this one is, and then we're going with AMX. So GG. One more game like this later with like tanks 2 games. Okay, hope it's okay. So I don't know, positioning with TD. Well, I wanted to say it, but yeah, he will learn. One of those maps I actually don't like to play. When I'm playing with lower tiers, I'm especially thinking about it. I mean, you can play tier 8s, 9s or 10s on Paris pretty damn effectively. But I don't know. Maybe because we are a top tier and we have we need to play against K1 Church, and maybe this will actually going to be one. No. Maybe this will actually going to be one really interesting game. When I go there in a position and when I start to side scrape, if our enemy forces, of course, shooting at first those APCRs, 15 of them, I would like every single game I'm playing with my what? No, I was wrong about it. I would like that every single game I'm playing with my KV1, I have a 10-minute game. Why I'm saying so? Well, if I go in position like this position is, for example, and if I start to side scrape effectively against our enemies, and if our enemies start to receive shots like they are right now, let's see if we are able to. Maybe if he's tracked. Yeah, it's one for us. I think that we're going to shred them apart here, because this position is, I think that also K1 is over angling. his armor right now. This is going to be a hell of a game, believe me. I already see 1500 damage, 1500, 700, and we're still full HP. One more shot into enemy. I thought maybe I'm going to hit his... What's that? Engine deck? No. Oh, really? So, 1.9 almost K of damage, and we're without premium ammunition. And if you would be able to move the F away from me, that would be awesomeness. We have Churchill in front of us, which... Can I? Yes. Can I? No. He tricked me actually. What I saw here is that our guy, he needs help, I guess, and I hope that with some it's going to be really bad if we lose this game. I mean, oh, come on, really? Look at this. I don't know how I missed that last shot and how I didn't claim that kill. Nine to 10. I think that we're capable of winning this. It's just, yeah. Oh, really? Oh, this shell velocity, really? Look at this shit, I mean... Yeah. Not even 800. Craziness. Missed how many? 3 shots. Oh my god, this gun, sometimes really this gun can be so frustrating. So I guess that maybe artillery went in, yeah, we saw that from which position that shot went. Actually, from which position that shot came, I wanted to say. A little bit frustrating. I felt a little bit of frustration because of this couple of shots, because, you know, I'm not satisfied. I have a 2.5k damage in KV1. I mean, come on, you know what I mean. I just could have 3k without a problem if I just didn't miss my shots. Like, I don't even know. You really need to count. Probably he will. Yeah. 2.8k damage, 4 kills. what I wanted to say is that you probably, before every single game, it doesn't matter if you're playing with lower tiers or higher tiers, you need to check your ammunition type, because sometimes you can have situations like I did right now, that you're shooting your targets and you're not aware that you have not even 800 shell velocity and you're missing your 3, 4, or 5 shots. Sometimes that can be really crucial for some games which are, you know, like tight, and you don't know until the end who's going to win. Luckily for our side, for us and for our team, this wasn't a game like that. So first by damage, 4 kills, second by experience. Nice. What can I tell you? This game was almost awesomeness. Let's pick tier 6 AMX. Yep. Hope for more games. Oh, I don't know. I could also play with Type 64, which is almost autoloader. But yeah, today we're playing with MX-12T, and maybe in some other occasion we will play with Type 64 couple of games. I don't like to play I would be pretty damn satisfied with some Kempinovka, Malinovka, or maybe I don't know. At least one from 2 games we're about to play. This session is really nice until now. Let's see, maybe we will have luck and of course skill to have 2 more satisfying games. Oh my, tier 6. This is going to be awesome, believe me. We just need to be patient, not to rush. And let's see what type of tanks we have against us. We need to be careful from those howitzers, because we don't want to lose 350 from one shot or something similar. So let's actually first spot something. Let's actually first try to spot something and maybe shoot a couple of rounds, and then after that we will focus on dealing with enemy targets in this upper position and flank. Interesting that I didn't penetrate him. And even more interesting that I penetrated him in this shot. So, just one. Oh. Let's see. We need to be careful in this first couple of moments, because let me Tell you once again, we don't need and we don't want to lose our hit points at the beginning. At least not all of them. Like you can see, our teammates are pretty much doing. Yeah. Not sure. Do I have a? Not sure. Do I have a possibility to go there and help that Jack Panzer IV? Because if, huh? Nice job from our friend here, Jack Hererr. He's playing his light tank AMX-12T really awesome. Kudos for him. Let's check. Do we have a possibility to advance through this flank here? Maybe I'm going to spot him. Yeah. Merci beaucoup. Let's check. Maybe. But just really maybe they went back, because we saw that last position which VK12 sorry 2801 was spotted was here. We will slaughter them, that's for sure, because you can see that they are completely wrong with their positioning. A couple of more seconds and wow, really? He connected that shot like just like that? I'm pretty much, you know, questioning myself what kind of luck that was. So here I need to wait for my friend who's coming from right behind, and we need to give them a hard time here. Oh. Really? I mean, come on. What kind of luck that was also. So just not once, couple of times enemy tanks have that big luck to penetrate us without aiming, to finish alive with, I don't know, 1, 2 or 5 hit points. Should I reload? Yes, 17 seconds. I should reload, because until I come they will kill him probably. So I need to and I wanted to do this. Never mind. A little bit more than 1000 damage, 3 kills. This is one more game in which we finished in that winning team. That's awesome feeling that you're winning 3 games in a row. Let's hope that we are going to have that 4th one also with AMX-12T for sure. Just to check our post-battle stats to see how good we we were between all of our teammates, and we're jumping in next battle. Not that awesome, but what's most important is that we had a couple of kills, and somehow we invested a lot in our team victory here. So nice game. One more. One more like this, I hope. Type 64 is also one really awesome tank. It's just you need to choose. You want to do damage or or you want to spot, because somehow you got killed too fast, or at least it's just my experience. I don't know. I have a lot of games played in Type 64 and also awesome win ratio in that tank, which is not the case when it's about win ratio in my AMX 12T, but never mind, it's going to be better in some time, that's for sure. And I was speaking about Type 64 that for sure sometimes in some near future I need to make some video, maybe also a Platoon with Jack Hererr or with some other guy playing Type 64, because that tank is, with that tank you can spot whole enemy team if you're of course finding yourself in some useful bush, in some map in which you can show all your pros, because Type 64 have a lot of them, be sure in that. Let's see, not that bad either. I'm satisfied. Hopefully we are about to have a perfect session here if we win this game, of course. I think that in the beginning I wanted to say, but I don't know why I lost my my thought. I had a couple of rounds with AMX 12T before we started our session, so maybe half an hour or hour before that, something like that. And just on this map at Live Oaks, I had that almost perfect game. That's insane. Why I didn't want it to showcase that game is because at first I lost that game, and at second somehow I had a feeling that I'm maybe going to have even better game today. So let's see, maybe that's going to be the case in this game here. For sure that he hided himself there behind, but why am I doing this? This is going to be useful for late game, if you understand me. What the? Wasn't me who spotted him. That's why I'm without that spotting damage, unfortunately. But this position here showed me that somehow really good for late game, if you know what I mean. If you're, for example, alone from your team, everyone else died, and you need to deal with a couple of enemies, maybe even you have a situation in which you can win Kolobanov's medal. Well, maybe that second was hit. I think because my teammates went so in front in that flank. I'm spotted right now, and I don't know. Luckily, just luckily, I bounced. Right now, I'm not going to bounce. That's for sure. No, 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 no. No. This is good, actually. I mean, this ended pretty well. I could die here easily. I could die here easily, and at the end, I died. Our teammate also died. Maybe at the end this is not going to be a perfect session, but after Jack Hererr reloads, he will be able to kill this destroyer here, I guess. Oh my. Well, unfortunately this ended completely in a different style than that one I initially wanted, but of course, like always, we need to be realistic, because if we're not realistic, then we're just dreamers, nothing more, nothing less. You know that everything's possible at the end, but still I'm not finding this game that opportunistic. I mean, I'm not seeing it that fulfilled possibilities of winning, which don't need to mean nothing. Everything's possible. Maybe our people from behind, maybe they will punish these heavy tanks here. You can see that Skoda T25 prepare himself for a run here, because he's pointing with his ass into direction of enemy forces, and I don't really know why he went to suicide like this, because he's one shot. But never mind, who am I to question my teammate positioning, because I died 5 minutes ago. I mean, well, that's just reality, nothing more, nothing less. Hellcat is doing some pretty interesting stuff there, and he died from T-3485M, who also killed me and have 3 kills right now. Well, maybe, just maybe, what was that? Maybe we still have some chances here. If they knock those trees, couple of those trees here, and wait. So yeah, have a good night, bro. Maybe Jack Hererr is in some rush. I just need to wait for this game to be finished, just that I can see what's going to happen, because you can see 8 minutes more. Maybe then they don't see. Turn around, mate. Turn around, mate. Why you're... Well, this awareness is just one strange stuff, you know. just a strange thing. We can say that this is probably yeah, this is probably what kind of good play for this teammate. This is almost awesomeness, but I really don't think that with the 28 of his hit points he will be able to, yeah, to punish all of them, because how many shots he would be in need to shoot with the 100% of precise that and to bounce all of the shots from enemies. Well, that's almost impossible. What can I say? Not that bad. I'm not that sad for this outcome of our fourth game, because yeah, you can see that we didn't do that perfectly. We could do so much more. For like example, those people which are at the top in our team. When you look at the enemy team and their damage panel, I mean, you can clearly see why we lost this game. I think that this was it for today. I will try maybe immediately, maybe tomorrow, we're about to see, to play a couple of rounds with the MX-12T, because this is one really awesome vehicle, and with this vehicle you can have a lot of fun and a lot of incredible games. So maybe, I hope that I'm gonna post some nice game in next couple of days with this tank. Also, actually, I also finished that first chapter of Battle Pass. So, and I took that awesome 3D style for T110E4. So for sure, these days I'm going to play one round with the T110E4, because you know, it's just how it should be, how I'm finishing, and how I'm getting styles for vehicles. I have for sure that, never mind, I have maybe 5 videos of those vehicles in my channel. I'm going to post one more at least, just that we can showcase that awesome and pretty look of that new 3D style wargaming presented to all of us. So until then, stay good, be positive all the time, and of course don't forget to snipe good. We are about to see each other again in the next couple of days on the battlefield. Bye bye, all the best.